Hello there, my name is James and today I am bringing you a Reeve of Reviews video. Sorry about the poofiness of the eyes and whatnot, I'm just a bit tired. And speaking of being tired of things, I'm tired of PC-ness. Not as in personal computer-ness, but political correctness-ness. Have to do with being politically correct. It's wrong. Straight up, that is my point of view. Why is this in my mind? You may be wondering. Well, I will tell you, my friends. Basically, I sorted out the awards for some of the for the sixth form ball for my school. However, some of them got vetoed by a teacher due to their not being politically correct. This is undoubtedly aggravating. Yes. Is there a point to it? Again, yes, I have to concede that there is. However, is that point a point that should exist? No. Why do I say this? Well, there are more than one reason for this. Firstly, I would say this due to the fact that it's interpretation that makes it a problem, not there being what it is. Because if you think for an example, I will give you the mainly problematic one was the Best Chest Award. Now, while the first thought that will probably spring to a lot of people's heads is boobs. Right? Yes. Well, it's not necessarily boobs, and it's not necessarily biggest boobs or perkiest boobs. If it is boobs, it's best chest. It is what it says on the title. Sorry, it's my cat. So, that could be male. That could be female. That could be best pectoral muscles. Could be broadest chest, narrowest chest, hairiest chest, baldest chest. Does it specify? No. It's a generality of best chest. It was removed due to the fact that it would apparently objectify women, sexualize them, and reinforce the sexist stereotype that they're nice to look at, but not much else. Not good for much else. I phrased that badly. That, in my opinion, is bollocks. If a guy wins it, a guy wins it. If a girl wins it, a girl wins it. I don't think it sexualizes anyone. It's a joke. And yeah, there's that. And there's also the fact that if anyone takes it to mean it in a derogatory fashion, then that person is to blame for it being a derogatory fashion. If it isn't in... This is my view on literally every insult. If it's not meant in a derogatory fashion, then you shouldn't be told off for saying it as if it were meant in a derogatory fashion, because the blame is on the person who thinks it is derogatory. I know I'm saying derogatory too much, but I do enjoy saying the word derogatory. For example, if one were to say something that is construed as racist, if they say it in a friendly manner, then it should not be construed as a crime, because in England racism is a crime. Say if you were to make a... and this... I don't know how bad frickin' like racism things are. I'm not that experienced with the wide world out there. So I'm gonna have to quotation mark this and say it. If a coloured person joke were to be made in a friendly way, or if someone was to use the N-word in a non-derogatory manner, that should be legal. Another thing is bimbos. The thing about blondes being, like, just dumb. That's a thing. I don't know if that's a well-known thing or not, but that's a stereotype. You can say the joke without reinforcing the stereotype, because it's a joke! Also, the final point that they made was politically correct things should not get you, like, politically correct things won't have problems in the media, because the media do spin things because they're douchebags. No offense, media people, not all of you are douchebags, just the ones who, you know, do douchebag things, like take things out of context and in order to just get people to buy it. No offense to the newspaper that my mum reads, but that's one of them. I won't say any names because people are cruel, but yeah. So, having said this, I tried to change one of the awards, which was the Rear of the Year award, which, might I add, was on a list they gave us of potential award, like idea awards that they had last year, which is apparently not good enough. And so I changed it to be more politically correct, to be, I believe it was the most palatable posterior. If that's not politically correct, I do not know what is. Seriously. And I realise they're just doing their job. And they are allowed the final say because they are the head of the thing. Like, they're in charge of what goes on in the ball. They get to choose what the awards are, or change ones they don't like. But surely the sixth form ball is meant to be for the sixth formers by the sixth formers. So as sixth formers, we chose those awards. It just feels wrong they changed it. Anyway, enough of my rant about that. Anyone in the school, please remind me to continue the rant about that in the school magazine, should I be allowed to get it published in it, because it may just be too aggravating for people to read. Anyway, in other news, today was my first day back at school after mock week, and it wasn't that bad, to be honest. I think they're slow rolling us back in, which I think is a good plan, but it did bring home that we've got about 5, maybe 6 weeks until my first exam. I'm not looking forward to that. But enough about me. This channel is reviews, and so I will talk about Emma for a bit. And not just because she/you, if you're watching this, have been complaining that I haven't been doing it enough. It's because it links into another subject, which gets me to talk about me again. And I just like talking about Emma, but... So, Emma has today been doing Mother's Day shopping, I believe, in the city. The fine city of Norwich. That's where she was, doing Mother's Day shopping. She wasn't at work, but she didn't have to go in today. She's not rotated in for today. So yeah, I don't know how that went yet, but I hope it went well, and I will probably talk to her about that later. So there's that. Then there's also the fact that she's going away in hang on, January, February, March, April, I think it's April. So 1 month and 20 days, because today's the 29th. I think she goes on the 19th. I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, she's going away to Greece soon. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll be able to Skype and stuff, at least weekly. If not, I may end up doing a privately listed video series in which I just talk to her, and she will not really be able to reply because it's a video and it's not live or anything, but I will maybe do daily vlogs aimed at her, probably, if we can't Skype at least weekly. Like, if there's a week we can't, then I might just do a week info drop on her. So, which is kind of what these are meant to be, but they're just a Monday, maybe a weekend thing. There are no week info drops here. So yeah, I would like to know what people think about doing that. Making it private listed, making it public. Obviously the content would be slightly different. Private listed to public, if I ever make it private listed and then public it. I don't know. Anyway, that's where I'm going to finish talking about Emma. And if you're listening, then I love you. Sorry for not talking about you more, but I don't really know interesting things from your life that I can talk about. I'm sorry. But yes, moving along. Two things. First thing, I have a Twitter for the channel. Yeah. Just go on Twitter, type in ReeVlog, should come up. Spelled, I think, the same as I do it in the video titles for ZVlogs. And second thing, one of my favourite YouTubers has favorited one of my tweets about me doing a Dark Souls 2 playthrough, having been inspired by him doing a stream. I'm not sure when I can get started on that, but hopefully soon. Probably not today, because I can only record when no one else is in the house, and people will be getting home in about half an hour, and I still need to eat my dinner, which I haven't done yet, which is probably bad, because I have tea in about an hour. So, yeah. That's fine. What have I got for tea? Oh yeah, mince. Anyway, enough of that, you probably don't care. But yeah, so if you see this video and you like it, then like it, and favourite it, and share it, and all that good stuff. But if you see this video and you're interested in me as a person, then hop on over to that Twitter, because I may post personal updates, I may not. Most of the things are going to be to do with this here channel. But, you know, never know. If you want to post things in the comments, then post things in the comments. And don't forget, people who I know, personally, if you watch this, then please share it with everyone who I know who will not be mean to me. Because I don't want people to be mean to me. I mean, I'm fine if people are mean to me. Just I prefer it when people are nice to me. Whew. Final point. Oh man, 13 minutes long. I really did rant about that. Political correctness, eh? Yeah. Well, final thing. Is that I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I have finally figured out a way to upgrade my camera quality when I'm not doing it on my phone. I'm doing this one on my phone to save time, because I knew it was going to be fairly long, and they just upload faster from my phone, so, yes. Yeah, so upgrading camera quality. Ones that I might do like over weekends or stuff, they might, emphasis on might, not will, might be of better quality. I can't guarantee it, but they may be. Oh god, I forgot to mention this. So, final thing is I can't put in tags in my videos when I upload them from my phone. So there's not going to be any tags in this one unless I can later on edit them in on the computer. Anyway, happy Monday everyone. My name has been James, and I assume it will continue to be. I will see some of you cats tomorrow. If not, then I will see you on the flip-flop. Goodbye.